As above and so below. This is Scarlet Tarot. My voice really wanted to cut out there for a moment. I am getting sick, so that is also probably why. Hopefully you're not feeling sick. I sat down to do some tarot and I just felt like my throat was just saying like, oh, don't do it. So, we're gonna do it anyway. What? I'm being, it feels like in my heart of hearts, what you might need to hear, or what you might need to know right now is what you need to hear. So this particular reading, how do I put this? You could almost be lost for words, much like myself. But you're going to be given information that you need to know and that you need to hear at this time. It's very important that you hear this. So if you clicked on it, if obviously the cards that come out, they don't resonate with you, this isn't your video, or at least not at this time. But what is it that these people so desperately need to hear? What do they need to hear? Or what do they need to know? What is going on that they need to be aware of? Because I feel like there's, almost feels like there's an uncertainty. Like maybe you don't know where to go. I don't know. Everything is kind of in the unknown kind of field right now. Like it feels like, I don't know if we're meant to know, we're meant to be guided, but it's just a matter of you could be very in a confusing time right now where maybe things are in limbo. That's sort of the vibe that I'm getting here is almost like a limbo. Oh, look what came out. Death. So, yeah, maybe things are in limbo right now. Maybe things are like changing and it could be a shift that's very internal for you. It could be external for some, of course. Oh my goodness. But I feel like this change might be almost internal. And how do you want to... I haven't seen this card. How do you want to turn? Want to be upright? Or are you the energy of this? Okay. We're going to put you up top. I'm not going to flip it over yet. Okay. And we got Temperance. So it could be calling for balance. Or maybe balance is being Hey! And look at that. We got the Two of Pentacles as well. There's definitely a lot of balance going on. Perhaps you feel like you're walking on a tightrope. Perhaps this whole change is happening right now. You don't know whether it's the right one for you. But with Temperance here, it's saying that it is the right choice for you. That you are making the right decision. It might take a while because walking a tightrope, it's time consuming. And there's a lot, you have to balance all the way to the end. But I feel like with Temperance and with the Two of Pentacles, you're balancing fairly well. It might look like a long journey, and it probably is going to be a long journey, but it's going to be worthwhile for you in the end. And I honestly believe that. And okay, here we go. We got three more cards that popped out. Interesting. Okay, so we have... Okay, some of these cards it's going to be hard for me to show properly just because there's the whole nudity thing. So first we have the Fully Clothed Hermit. And so yeah, this could be something that you're going through that's very internal, that you could be dealing with, and maybe you've taken some solitude to deal with this. And to find your balance. Maybe you find balance just being alone, being in your own head. Maybe not physically alone, but you can take those quiet moments to yourself. You accept the silence. Like silence can be nice. And then we have the World. I cannot show you the art, unfortunately, because there is boobage. And YouTube do not like booby. So, yeah. But then underneath this card we have the Lovers, which are even more nude. Like, I'm talking everything out for both genders. On this card, at least. Yeah, everything out. Everything. So I cannot show that. But, oh my god, that's actually kind of cool. I don't think I've ever really... There's so many major Arcana cards. Like, I've used this deck for 15 years. They shouldn't be clumped like this. So, you have the Hermit, the World, and the Lovers. And this is all just very beautiful energy. You might be taking time and solitude, but you have... the world is basically your oyster, and you might... with this Lovers card, and this... with all this energy here with the Lovers and Temperance and the World, this all very well could be based, like, this could have to do with a relationship, is sort of what I'm thinking. But this could be very a karmic soul tie kind of relationship that you have with this person. And it might be difficult for you because you're making a huge change in your life, that this is a huge commitment for you. What is the energy in this whole thing? Oh, the energy is the Ace of Swords, so there's a victory here too. So, okay, this is really beautiful. This is really nice. I'm really loving this for you. This is so nice. So, there is a huge change going on with you. You're stepping basically out of your old life into a new life. And that comes along with the Death card. But it's taken a lot of balance and a lot of time to find your balance. And this balance isn't even, like, it's internal, it's external. It could be spiritual balance. It could be emotional regulation. And you've taken a lot of time alone to yourself to be able to grow and embrace your self-healing, that sort of thing. What are you... Oh! Ah! Kitty! Oh, he knocked down all my sewing stuff. That's okay. That's okay. Are you good? Hey, pretty boy? You okay? He's okay. Okay. Sorry. You could have taken a lot of time to yourself in the Hermit, but now you are stepping out of that and kind of stepping out into the world and embracing all the good things that have basically been waiting for you to receive. And this includes this very beautiful karmic relationship of the Lovers. And you might already be with this person. You might actually have been with this person for a long time. This doesn't have to necessarily be a new relationship. This can be, obviously, a new relationship, but this feels like, with the World there, this is a relationship that's been here for a while. But you're kind of, with this death that's going on, with this stepping into your new life, you're feeling a lot more victorious, like you finally made it. You've gotten through some sort of rut. If I could have clarification on that, that would be amazing. Can we focus? Okay, can we not bring out so many cards, please? Bring out, like, maximum 3. Or not. That's fine, too. Or, actually, they did. Yeah, okay. So you got the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful. Ten of Cups is such a lovely card. You have a whole ass family. Oh, you have a beautiful family. You don't necessarily have to have kids or, family type like that, but this is really beautiful. Like, you have your family around you. And maybe this is the individual, or this could obviously possibly be you. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very down to earth and loving, very good with their money as well. You could be very good with your money. Are you good with your money? Maybe. I don't know. It's just speculation. But this whole, this Ten of Cups energy here is just very sunshine and rainbows and happiness. It's basically spelling out the happy ending. Like this, if you're in a relationship right now, this could very well just be your person. They could honestly be very good with money. But honestly, the King of Pentacles, it could be representing you. Maybe you're very good with money. But having this sort of financial, I feel like you have financial stability, or maybe it's taken a long time, a lot of balance to be able to get financially where you need to be. Could I have, can we figure out what this connection is with the Lovers, please? My cat's going ham. He's playing, so that's all the bumping noise and stuff. Maybe your environment's a little noisy. That was too many. I'm not even gonna look. Maybe your environment's is a little noisy, and that's why you kind of became the hermit for a little bit. You needed to rebalance because you live in a noisy household. I know I do. Oh, okay. Stop it. Can I have... Okay. Huh. Well, then you got the Four of Wands in reverse when I want to know about this connection. Okay, so you're not like... Oh, what is Four of Wands in reverse? I can't remember right now. I have to look in the little booklet. Even though I've done this for 15 years, I still need help. And honestly, that's okay. If you've done something for a long time, mastering something doesn't necessarily mean memorization. Because for me, I'm terrible at memorizing. Okay. Alright. So there could have been, based on this connection, why you would have gone into the hermit mode. Maybe there was something dissatisfying in that relationship, but now that everything's balanced and worked out, you're finding that, okay, now I know for a fact that this is my person. There could have been some, like, every relationship has trials and tribulations. It's just a matter of working through them, and I feel like it could have taken a while. It could have taken a death of sorts, but you've worked through them, and things are working out. Can I have clarification? Can we talk about this Ten of Cups for a minute? I think that would be fantastic. Okay. Oh, okay. I love this card. Nine of Cups. Make a wish. And I'm serious. Make a wish right now. Think about it. Don't tell a soul. Just make a wish and just cast your wish out into the universe. I hope, for the love of goodness, it comes true for you. But the Nine of Cups is all about wishes being granted and joy and celebrations. You could almost be having a celebration soon that has to do with this Ten of Cups energy, this very family and togetherness. You should maybe not take things too seriously, but also don't make a complete fool of yourself. There's a balance is needed to kind of keep maintaining and to make sure that this wish comes true for you. And also just to have, reach the highest point of celebrations as well. Or, I think I worded that wrong. This also flew out. Okay, and the Emperor popped out. And the Emperor is a really nice card as well. It's generally about it's a masculine energy kind of card, and with this masculine energy, things could be moving pretty quickly for you right now. Specifically with the Emperor, if this is a new blossoming romance, you might be thinking like, this is really going really fast. This is like, oh my goodness. And you almost feel like you might be tumbling out of control. You feel like you're about to fall off a cliff, or that you're losing some sense of control. But I think this is almost asking you to breathe, calm down, balance yourself, and you've had your time to look inward, but try looking outward at this connection. Don't lose control. Don't go wild. Find your balance, and I feel like that is going to really help your connection with this person, if it is indeed a romantic connection, regardless if you've known them for a month or years or a decade. Doesn't really matter. This could be a new or an old connection. I'm feeling like this is a connection you've had for a while, though. Like, this is the energy that I have, and maybe things are just moving very, very fast for you, or time is going really quickly. I'm almost thinking of weddings. Maybe that is coming up in a way, and it's a wish come true, but you feel like now that there's a date in place, time is going by so fast. With this person. And if that's true, maybe you do need a little bit more time to look inwards. But honestly, you don't have anything to worry about. You have this cup of abundance, but also think, when things spill over, it can make a mess. So even though you might be overflowing in abundance, maybe take it in a little bit. Because we love, like, the overflow of love and stuff, but sometimes when things overflow, it can get really messy. So I feel like you just need to ground yourself a little bit, and that'll help you through this transformation of yours as well. Because, I mean, victory is already basically here. It's just, you might be getting a lot of emotions and a lot of, like, things. Like, you can't rush walking across a tightrope. You need to keep yourself balanced. You need to keep yourself going. So I feel like that is what this is calling for you here. And I don't feel like there's any more cards in here that I need. But I've been really attached to numbers lately. So I really wanted to bring this out. And I don't bring this deck out often. It's my angel numbers messages. I don't bring it out often, but when I do, it's generally like, I'm attached to numbers right now. And okay, if you're seeing like synchronicities or numbers a lot, keep an eye on that. Numbers do have a lot of different meanings and that sort of thing, and that's why I'm called to this deck. What do they need to know here based on this? Oh, interesting. I've not ever seen this card before. 10-10. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient, yes, as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. So, patience. Keep yourself balanced. Be patient. Just let the good things come to you. They are coming. They're going to have to come at the right time. You have to be patient with it. Oh. You got 2. You got 30 and 25. So maybe 5 is significant because, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you know. But whatever. So 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to drive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I'm intelligent. And number 30 is you are an original and innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative. So maybe if you need a little help balancing or finding your balance, perhaps doing something that's creative, like in a creative outlet. Because when I'm stressed out, if I need a creative outlet of sorts, I try writing or reading, diving into a different world. But it allows me to remember patience a little bit, because not everything is going to come to you at when it needs to necessarily. But yeah, definitely this one. I am patient. It's right in here. I'm going to try this one. This is one of the newer ones that I got recently. There's some Wicca shops that I like to go to, and I like to pick up some new cards every now and again. Now, I know after every time I pick up a deck, I do shuffle, so this has already been shuffled, probably a good amount. I'm going to shuffle, and is there any messages from this deck that they need to hear? I'm almost feeling like this deck is almost neutral in a way. Oh. By the book. Oh, and there's 3 little elephants. So you could almost be feeling like you want to do things by the book, or like how you feel like life should be done, like proper, like you have the 3 elephants. Obviously, it seems like a family. But you don't necessarily have to do things by the book. You could feel like that's unnecessary for you, but if that's what's keeping things out of balance for you, don't worry about it. Live your life. It's yours to live. Nobody else gets to live it, right? You're unique. Your life is unique. Your experiences are unique. Round and round. A chance in the wind. Huh. You can almost feel like that you've been going around and around in a spiral lately. Not like a negative spiral, just like you're almost mechanical, you know? Like, you're doing things because it's the thing that you did yesterday that needed to get done, and today it needs to get done again, so you're doing it again today. You're going through the motions of the day, but you're not actually living the day. You know what I mean? It feels like you're going around and around, and it could almost make you feel out of balance because you spin around so often. It makes you dizzy, makes you confused. Well, you need to realign and balance yourself. And it's not a chance in the wind, a change in the wind. Yeah, things are changing for you. I said a chance. Maybe for some of you, probably there's a chance that's coming to you in the wind. It could be an opportunity of some sorts. You just need to watch out for it. But you need to be balanced to be able to catch it. Because if you're unbalanced, you're just going to fall right with the thing that was giving you a chance, right? But a change in the wind. Yeah, things are changing. For sure. You're going through this big death, this big change that's going on in your life right now. It might feel like it's coming really, really quick. But it's almost... It feels... Because you have this balance, it might be coming at you quick, but you're not going to topple over. And now for the advice. I feel like I'm rushing. And this is just the energy that I'm getting. Like you're just, oh, yes, go! This is on like little to no caffeine today too. So yeah, that's what the energy is. Okay, we have receiving from angels and coming into power. So look internally. Those little thoughts that you have in your head, those little intuitive messages or thoughts that you get sometimes, listen to those and they'll help you come into the power that you need. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust that gut of yours. What is it telling you? Hear it because it's saying something really loud. Oh, yes, there is. Yes, exactly. Trust your intuition. Exactly. Trust your intuition and cherish yourself. You gotta love yourself before you love others. You're not necessarily maybe in this because you're already in love with somebody probably. But I accept and love myself. You have to love yourself. And your life is truly guided. You gotta trust your intuition. Trust your intuition with this. Those little spurts of intuition that you have in your head, those could be your angels, your guides talking to you. And they're trying to help you, bring you into the best power that you could possibly be in. You just got to trust yourself. Maybe give yourself some self-care, and that'll help you hear those messages that you need. Honestly, I was going to say run yourself a bath. But if you want to rub yourself, if that's what you need, go for it. I'm not going to judge. You do you. We all have self-care that we need. And you know what? That is sometimes the best kind of self-care because if somebody's not doing it right for you, you know how to do it right for yourself. But yeah, that is the message. For some of you are going to have a little bit of self-care, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the message. Overall, it's really positive. You're on a really great path. And I feel like you got to open up a little bit more for all those good things to come through. But give yourself time. Don't try and rush this. This is requiring balance and time. And if you rush it, I'm not saying you're going to fall off. I'm just saying it's going to be maybe a little bit longer for you to get to where you want to go. Because you know where you want to go. You know exactly where it is that you're going. It takes time to walk across a tightrope. And you've got a lot of things going on with you're going through this whole death phase. By the time you get to the end of that tightrope, you're going to be thinking like, that was a piece of cake. Let's bring on the next thing. And, you're going to come into your power. You're going to be, this is fantastic. This is amazing. I love readings like this. This is so nice. But yeah, that's the message that that you have today. That was really nice. Honestly, this has just given me a whole bunch of positivity. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy that this has all come out. And yeah. So within, so without. And I hope that this helped and that, yeah, keep walking across your tightrope, baby. You got it.